Oh, thank God there's water. Jeez. I don't think we got so lucky with the Oasis flight. Woo! Gracious, we made it back finally! Welcome, adventurer! This is the Sky City of the Oocco! Gracious, yes. Since you came all this way, I guess I can give you a tour of the city. Eek! Whoa. Yeah, okay, I bow down to your leader, Oocco. I bow down to your leader. Yeah, so the tour you were talking about? Wait, there are more chickens with heads? Oh, goodness, brave adventurer, you won't believe it. There's a dragon raging outside the city walls. I kind of saw it, so I think I'm gonna believe it. Ooh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm going to check the shop for survivors. I love how with the voice I give him, he doesn't sound worried at all. Yeah. Hi friends, this is Seth of the Cygnus LPs, and we are in the City of the Sky. Yes, it's pretty awesome. So things you should know about this place. There's a frigging dragon, other than that, not really. Back there is the cannon if you ever want to go back. Just same way you came, you just claw shot into the cannon. It's a different cannon, of course, unless the cannon flew up with us, which is kind of redundant, because then it might as well have just have been a flying machine. But anyways, I'm going to put my iron boots on, and the iron boots are actually quite useful in this place, because as a city in the sky, there's gusts of winds like you just saw there, which makes it so that, well, it will push you back unless you have your iron boots on. Now, there are chests down here in the water. I guess what this is supposed to do is try to initiate you to the fact that you're going to need the iron boots in the dungeon, so it just kind of tells you that you need it by putting chests in places that you could not possibly get unless you use the iron boots. That's what I imagine the chests are for anyways. I don't believe they give you anything of particular importance. Those ones just give you bombs, actually, which we really don't need, so I'm not going to bother too much with that, even though I'm wasting tons of time swimming. And here, another peculiar thing about this dungeon is it has these things. No, I'm pretty sure they've showed up in basically every dungeon. Yeah, I knocked you off the plane of the earth. So what happens in the first room of the dungeon? Is it a mini-boss already? The gasp. I haven't even been in here for like 5 minutes. Oh my god, the mini-boss is Emperor Oocco. No, it's just one of those dumb things again, slash Ooccos. Apparently this is a shop. Yeah, so this dungeon actually has a shop in it. Here you have cannons. You cannot buy these cannons. I wish you could. Jeez, what are these cannons for? Like miniature versions in case they want to send their childs flying? I don't even know. So anyways, this guy just says, blah blah blah.
You are Hylian, no? I speak little Hylian. You understand me? See something you want?
Yeah. I don't know why he sounds so drastically different from Oocco. Anyways, so this is Oocco here. He went to the shop to check on any survivors, but what doesn't make sense is there's no one in the shop but this one guy. Ooh, sorry for earlier, adventurer. Oh, but you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right? I'm worried about the others. This is an emergency. I can't just stand around waiting. Please take me too. I won't help you warp to the surface, but I will bring you back to the shop anytime. So yeah, that's kind of the pertinence of the shop. You get Oocco in here, so it's basically one of the earliest times you get Oocco in any dungeon, I think. Just don't quote me on that. But, yeah. And basically there's a shop here if you ever want to shop for stuff, or because basically it's trying to tell you that you don't have to go back to the surface if you need to stock up on supplies, and for some reason the chests that give you way more supplies than you'll ever need aren't enough for you. But yeah, like I said, there's bombs in that chest too, so I don't see why you need supplies. There's plenty of arrow chests in here too, if memory serves. Excuse me. Wow, I actually got him. Yeah, so this wind is kind of a nuisance, especially when you have enemies like this. I'm going to put on my iron boots to avoid that, and first thing you're going to want to do is just shoot that up there. And ta-da! We opened a gate, and what is in the gate? Another door. Congratulations. Yeah, so that's where we're heading now. As you can see, this is the only place we can really head other than the shop. And yeah. So guys, let me welcome you to the city in the sky, the ruins of whatever civilization used to live here and got taken over by chickens with heads because that seemed appropriate to evolution. Evolution is sick sometimes, isn't it? Anyways, yeah, so these things are literally chickens with heads. So what you can do with these is you can literally use them like, you could use a Oocco, or a chicken, you know, Oocco's, the Zelda chickens. Apparently, I looked up on the Zelda wiki, it says that Oocco's aren't even considered chickens. They're considered a species that is, like, genetically close to chickens. That's kind of funny to me. I don't know why, because they're obviously chickens. They're not even the slightest bit different than chickens. Like, what do they have? 4 claws instead of 3? Do chickens even have 3 claws? I'm pretty sure they do, because that's the whole point of Chickenfoot's logo. Anyways, yes, Oocco's can walk on walls for some reason. Yeah, so, anywho, we're gonna try to get him off the wall because, well, you gotta get off that stuff, man. It's not good for you because, you know, walking on the wall will, like, make the blood rush to the back of your head. I don't know. You can claw shot them, and that's how you're supposed to get over here. And you can throw him out! Haha! We are murderers of the Oocco, and thank you for going and committing suicide to save us. That was really nice of you. But no, the Oocco will actually just fly back up for some reason. I guess they can fly, but when your weight is on them, they can only glide. I'm pretty sure Oocco's are probably the same. Here we have a new enemy. I'm gonna call them big, fat, dumb things with the things that are things. I like saying things for some reason. And, yeah, these enemies, what's peculiar about them is they're basically giant versions of those enemies we saw out there, except you can't claw shot their thing, but I actually find them easier to kill because they're bigger, a lot more obtrusive. You know, so, over here. We're gonna grab this Oocco, and we're not gonna do anything with him because I lied to you. You can go up there in that door. It won't do you any good at the moment. In fact, it will hardly do you any good the whole dungeon, if memory serves me. Well, of course memory serves me. I am memory's master. I think. I'm like that dude in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Anyways, put this on. And I guess we have to teabag the floor again, yes. And so one thing about this floor, it really grinds its gears when you teabag it. I swear to God, it does not like being teabagged. That's the one thing that grinds its gears, I guess. Yeah, so quite literally, in fact. And once that's done, you get that bridge over there. You probably saw that before I pointed it out, that there was a bridge over there. And that's all you want to do here. You want to come here, though. It's like almost 100% important, and by almost 100% important, I mean all but 99. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It is 100% important actually, because you can't do anything until you've done that. So once you're out of here, you can just jump down here. You have tons of these falling blue platforms, which are kind of cool, I guess. You find them in a lot of Nintendo games. Like, I guess in any game in general, it's a good idea to have falling platforms, especially side scrollers, but not limited to, because they just make the game platforming that much more challenging. My computer went to sleep again. I don't like it when it does that, because I always get afraid that it'll, like, drop tons of frames, even though it never caused any problem. But anyways, yeah, if you ever see me comment in every single video about my computer falling asleep, that's probably the reason. And here we have more wind. I won't actually bother putting my iron boots on, because I mean, at this point, the wind's actually going a direction that does not bother you too much, so that's good. These doors, actually, it's one thing that I failed to notice until, like, recent playthroughs. These doors actually open for you. You don't have to open them. So this civilization was pretty advanced. They had, like, sensors and all sorts of crap. They had it going for them, man. So anyways, in here, there's no wind. Thank God it would have dropped us into that pit of doomly doom. Doomly doom. That sounds kind of dumb. Anyways, we're gonna open a chest that will hopefully not sound as dumb, and it gives us a small key. Yep, so, yeah, and we're gonna head back. So one thing I never got, you know the Ooccos, you can fly with the Ooccos, right? And why hasn't, I mean the Oocca, because they're called Ooccas, the race is called Oocca. Why hasn't Oocco let us use him to fly in the past? Is he that lazy? Jeez, I can think of like a million spots where it would have been nice to have something that could just float us by. But no, he just sits in our pocket and does nothing. Silly Oocco, what is wrong with you? Just abusing us to bring you around. I guess he does teleport, which is... Maybe he sacrificed his flying skills to teleport. Yeah, that's a thing in Oocco land, right? Huh? What do you want? I'm coming to kill you. Jeez. Are you serious? broke the bridge. What? Why did he do that? I had to teabag someone to get that bridge there. You're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay for that. Not only did I have to piss off this poor building to get that bridge, like, done, and he just destroyed it to piss off the building even more. Jeez, this Sky Fortress thing is just getting overall abused today. Anyways, we're gonna claw shot, sorry. I don't know. I can't get over the fact it's called a claw shot, because I'm just a hook shot fanboy. I don't care. Anyways, in here, basically nothing to this part. You just kind of walk away to this side. And the reason we didn't come here first is, you guessed it, there is a locked door. That's probably why we went to get the locked small key. One thing that's peculiar about this dungeon, you may have noticed in the bio, it only has one small key. I swear that this is the only small key in the dungeon. And it's funny. I don't know how it's funny, but yeah. But yeah, you need a small key, so be sure to remember that. And here we get to grind the building's gears again. So we're going to teabag the building again. This is becoming an all-out Call of Duty match. Anyways, so yes, Call of Duty, the Zelda version. You say you've seen it first from me. Anyways, we're going to make the bridge go out. For some reason, this... Oh, I just thought of a horrible innuendo I'm not even going to share with you. Never mind. Anyways, we're just going to walk over here. And, I forgot about that. You got to expect, every time you're in an outside area, expect the wind. Expect it. It's going to come. It's going to come. And we're going to go through here and... have an overall fun time doing so. And by overall fun time doing so, I mean we're just gonna go through a door, because that's really fun. That's really fun, guys. What you're gonna want to do first, this might trick you on your first playthrough, or it's not so much a trick as it is just an annoying thing that happens-ish. I don't know, but we're gonna keep him down. Ah, I killed you, you suck. And you got a blue rupee, as if you don't know what a blue rupee is already. We're telling you anyways, because you are really bad at Zelda or something. Yeah, it does that at the beginning of every dungeon. I'm not sure if that's a glitch, or if it's meant to be like that, or what's going on with that, but I find it really dumb. But yeah, you hit that, and that thing stops. The deal with that thing stopping is, well, basically, as you can see, there's a fan here. You can go around with your iron boots, but I guess I'll explain this one. Where'd my iron boots go? Oh, there we are. I'm blind. This guy, I feel like I have to kill him, because, he's a dumb dinosaur. No one likes him. No one likes the dumb dinosaurs. That's why we extincted you. That's why we were mean to you and extincted you. Yes, because we, the collective we, does include giant meteors falling from the sky. Anyways, we are going to take out, we including the giant meteors. Yes, the giant meteor is going to take out the claw shot. And we are going to get over here. You want to get through that way because basically, you can't iron boots your way across that particular fan because of course there are falling blocks under, and the falling blocks will just make you fall. We're going to want to go through here first. I'm not sure if this will reset the fan there. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because in my practice run I had to clear out all the chests here, and I actually had to come back for this. I actually missed this chest. It's... yeah, so this, as you may have guessed, is the map. It is very mappy map. It does mappy things. It is a professional video game mapper. Yeah, sure, why not? And the door is going to open up for us because Link is handicapped, and we are going to get in here. Yeah, the fan doesn't reset. So the reason you need this fan gone is because there's no climbing vines to grapple onto to get past the fan, and your iron boots make you too slow to get across these falling platforms. So that's the significance of that. And from here you can't actually see the switch. You had to be on that particular side at that particular angle to see it. So that's what makes it kind of a puzzle if you don't know what's going on. But you guys know what's going on. You've seen it on my LP, so you know exactly what's going on. Nothing escapes you guys. I don't know what the significance of that fan is, but yeah, this room, annoying as heck. But yeah, so here what you want to remember is take out your boomerang, because this room has those dumb things on the floor. Yes, they will just jet you off into the floor. The bats will make you fall. That wind there, if you don't wait for it to go, will make you fall. Everything in this room will make you fall, including the freaking narrow passageways that you have to walk through. So, yeah, this is This is a room that always gives me... Every one of my practice runs, I always screw up. But as you may have noticed or may not have noticed, I have this thing going on for me called the anti-Let's Play curse. I don't know how I do it, but somehow I'm actually better in my actual playthroughs while I'm Let's Playing. I don't know, I guess that's what you get when you're like me and you're just like, oh, I'm going to be super careful so I don't screw up. Although, I guess you guys wish I would screw up sometimes, because that's epic fail. But it's okay. If you ever want to see me screw up, just go to the, you know, that one LP I did, Super Smash Bros. Melee. You get plenty of screw-ups there. Oh, what's this? Mini-boss time? No, it wasn't a pan-out, so it doesn't have all the... So this is funny. Wait for these guys to come at you and throw... Oh, it didn't work in my practice run. I wish I had that recorded. My practice run, I swear to God, they just jumped off. Both of them committed suicide. It was hilarious. I wish I got it on recording. I really do. Okay, 2 for the price of 1. Apparently, even though I didn't get that awesomeness on recording, I still got something awesome on recording. Oh, recordings, you love me these days. Yeah, so... This is a pretty straightforward place as of here. So, what's up, guys? I am having a fun time with this. I'm recording for the first time in forever. It is Monday. I had my last exam today, so I'm off school. Yay me! And you guys are not going to see this episode till Wednesday, because on Tuesday I'm releasing the first episode of Kirby's Epic Yarn, The Blind LP. So I'm just kind of like inadvertently teasing you in an odd way by telling you that I know what I'm doing before you do, even though you guys kind of already get that I know what I'm doing before you do. It doesn't really make sense, but that was supposed to be like a teaser type thing that's going, ha ha, I know what the LP is before you do, even though it's my LP, so I would. But anyways, we're gonna fly across here because Ooccos can do that, and as you can see, the Ooccos, if you fly into that thing, which you can activate with that switch over there, I failed to mention it, they will get caught in the updraft, and basically you'll go higher. This is a mechanic that tends to come back a lot in Zelda games since Wind Waker. Well, this is kind of the only 3D Zelda game since Wind Waker. Well, no, there's Spirit Tracking stuff. But, like, since Wind Waker and the magical Deku Leaf of awesomeness, that's kind of something that happens. Yeah, there's a chest in there, which you can get by via a switch that is back there. I can see it. I can't see it right now, but, yeah. Back there, there's... Oh, are you kidding me? I fell in here. Wow, this is not going as planned. This is what you get when you try to look at something that you're not supposed to look at. Over there, there's a switch there. It opens a thing there. You can get 20 rupees in a chest. I don't find it abundantly necessary, considering it's just like 20 rupees. You don't have to go and get that guy. You can claw shot him. Grab his stubby little face with your claw shot, and apparently you can't do that. That is dumb. I am dumb. I fail at LPing in general. So I guess I've been doing so awesome in this episode it had to mess me up. There's a chest over there. It's probably just like 50 rupees, but I really want it, so be right back. Alright, take 2! Are you gonna start, fan? Jeez, I said take 2. This is your cue. Take 2 is your cue. Yeah, can I even make it that far? Yeah, I can definitely make it that far. Yeah, so this will give you 50 rupees, I believe. Don't make a liar of me, chest. 50 rupees! I am always right. I am great. Hey, get back here, Oocco. You're not off that easy. Yeah. So yeah, the reason I'm saying so yeah, and stuff is because I'm kind of thinking, should I cut this off at this point? Jeez, I want to grab your stubby little head. Get. Are you kidding? Ah! Get over here. Thank you. Oh, there's an updraft there. Okay, I thought I would have to cut off and go all the way back there to do it, but apparently not. Why did I even go back there in the first place if there was a draft here? I could have used that to get the chest. I am stupid sometimes. Stupid in the least. Stupid in the least. If you want rupees and you're really rupee grinding or something, break the pots over there before you hit this switch, because this switch will start an updraft and it will kill the pots and the rupees will be all the way over there, and unless you're really fast, you're probably not going to get over there in time to nab the rupees. So, I don't know how this is pertinent to anyone, considering it's not that great a sum of rupees for you guys to go, oh my god, I miss the rupees, I'm so sad! But, if it is, then go ahead. It's, my tip to you, and this updraft is still there because we started it, basically. We started the uprising of air. That sounds like something that would be in like Avatar: The Last Airbender or something. But anyways, Excuse me. Is this the room I think it is? If so, we're actually kind of close to the end of the dungeon. Spoilers. Not kind of close. Not even close, but you guys kind of get what I mean, I hope. If not, I'm coming off. We actually probably are. It's just it seemed a lot longer in my practice run because, like I said, I forgot the... I had to go get all the chests, and geez, in this temple, it's hard to get places. This is my favorite temple in the game, no joke. But it's one thing that's bad about it is every place is kind of isolated from the others because it's split into 2 wings. So if you're in one wing and you want to get to the other quickly, there's not many ways to make that happen quite efficiently. That's the one quarrel I have with this dungeon, but it's otherwise really fun. I like it. I like the programming. I like the whole physics stuff involved, like with the not only the wind, but the wind, the way thing. You'll see later. There's a lot of like stuff that a lot of the stuff I like about this place has to do with the wind. I really like the wind physics that they implemented in it. But other than that, that is an important door. Excuse me. Jeez, like that was rude. If you can't co-live. No. Okay. Yeah, those wind jets. The reason they're there is to jet you out into the open and basically kill you. Not kill you, but you know, fade out, fade in. Link randomly lost a heart for no apparent reason and somehow teleported back on the sea. You know what I'm talking about. So this here. This is the mini-boss, but there's nothing here. Okay, false alarm, it is not a mini-boss. But if we break these, what is up here? Stuff. Okay, you get hearts here if you need them. I apparently don't need hearts because I'm that good. How do you get up there? Oh, there's something here. So this is actually a big switch, I believe. Is this the introduction of big switches? Yes, it's a big switch. You can't do anything to it. Like I said, this dungeon, you need the iron boots. And basically, the iron boots will override the... I'm not sure if it's the fact that the switches are big or the fact that there's air, like a fan pushing against the switch that makes you need the iron boots. But it's something to that effect. Either way, cool physics. Cool physics. I don't know. I'll call this the physics temple because it's awesome. Anyways. Whoa. Is it the dragon already? Jeez. Whatever happened to good old boss doors? Oh, great. It's Dragon Jr. Yeah. Bring it on! Alright, make sure you have your claw shot out. And as you can see, that guy's shield, obvious enough, is a claw shot thing. So when he goes like that and he puts his shield in front of him, that's when you want to strike with a claw shot. Bring him close to you. You can actually back him up into a wall if you're good enough and get in some hits on him, actually. I wonder if you could actually conceivably make him fall in there. That'd be hilarious if you could kill him that way. Probably be game-breaking, too. I don't know what that would do to the events, because, I mean, after you beat him, you have the whole event thing. Game programming, you're so complex sometimes. Yeah, so, I believe at this point, after you hit him twice, yeah, he starts flying out there. Basically, what you want to do is try to keep an eye on him. It's kind of difficult, so you can just scroll around like that. Whoa! Okay, don't scroll around like that. You'll screw yourself up. Where are you? Where are you, dude? There we are. Yeah, he stops up there, and you want to get him when he does that, because, or else, that's his trick. He tries to make it so that you don't really know where he is, per se. See, you can get in extra hits on him, like that, but I don't think it really matters. In fact, it might count in combo of hits, as opposed to just how many hits you get in general. I'm not quite sure, but, it's definitely something you can try out, see if it helps you in speed running and whatnot. So where are you? Haha, I got you. I believe this is the last hit, actually. This guy is like too cool for the norm. He breaks the whole 3-hit rule. This guy has to be comboed 4 times. See, like F the system with this guy. This guy's a cool enemy. I like him. Too bad I had to slice his throat or something, but you know what happens in the Zelda world of enemies that fly and stuff. Anyways, there is a chest up there. Chests are cool. We like chests. And of course, we just beat a mini-boss, so what does this mean? It means the item of the dungeon. This is basically my favorite item in the game and also one of the most important ones. Yeah. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? I bet you can. You pulled what you already had in your hand right out of your pocket so that you could show it to yourself and pretend it was the new item! Or you just got the claw shot 2! The second claw shot, yes! We now have 2 claw shots. Now you might think, what kind of redundant stuff is this? Is this a joke? No, this is the double claw shot, and trust me, it is useful. It's more useful than you would think. When looking at this, you'd be like, yeah, this is a joke, but no, this is quite useful, because now you can grapple onto something, grapple, and actually grapple onto something else. Yes, once again, grapple, great choice of words. Because I apparently am still not getting over the fact... I just said that I'm like a huge hookshot fanboy, and yet now I'm like making references to the grappling hook. What is this? Anyways, so yeah, that's how you get out here. There's a lot of instances in the game where this helps. Well, not so much actually, but I don't know. It's a really cool item, and it helps you get some pieces of heart later, spoilers that you need it for, as well as other things in the game. So it's actually kind of important. So... It's a great item to have. Funny how I said the 2 items where I actually mentioned this is a really big item in the game were both the same item, technically. Because if you remember, I said the same thing about the claw shot number 1. But anyways, yeah, so this is what you're going to want to do to get back here. Yeah, this basically makes navigating this place a breeze. Notice how this is basically just a water temple too, I mean a lake bed temple too, because as soon as I got the claw shot, I said this thing made the main room, navigating the main room a breeze. But this is not the hub of the dungeon in any way, shape, or form, so it doesn't quite apply. But you guys get what I mean. Apparently you can grapple on there. That seems premature, but whatever. I'm going to do that. And what you're going to want to do, grapple onto this. It'll open that. You're going to want to avoid the bats. I'm not sure if the bats come pester you here. If they do, that's kind of a nuisance, but apparently they don't. So this thing, you want to just double grapple onto that before a bat hits you. And yeah, so as you can see, it's triggered so that as soon as you let go, it'll close it. So that's why you need the double claw shot. So just to make sure you couldn't just go here before an event to break because, you know, you had the single claw shot and could use that switch anyways, and somehow found a way to swing across. But that's not a big deal. And in this room, I believe we get the dungeon compass. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm generally good with these stuff. So let's see if my prediction / I remember video games way too well is correct. Hello, are you compass? I am like 100% sure you're a compass. You got a random arbitrary thing that is not a compass! Aw, screw you, game. No, this is definitely the compass. And this compass will let us do stuff. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, this compass will let us compass things. No, not really. It just lets you do compass. What am I getting at here? Basically, compass lets you see stuff. It does the exact same thing as every other compass in every other game up to now. Well, I guess not. In Minecraft, the compass... I'm pretty sure in Minecraft, the compass doesn't, like, tell you where treasure chests are. That'd be funny if it did. If they did, like, a Minecraft update for that. I should start talking about Minecraft. Because I just learned that some of my viewers are not big fans of Minecraft at all. Yes, you know who you know who you are, and I will respect your wishes. So I'm gonna turn around here and double claw shot. I'm gonna Pythagorean theorem this thing. I don't know. So I'm out of school now, so I'm gonna start making a ton of school references. Yeah, that makes sense. Or math references in general, I guess, because I'm pretty sure you don't have to go to school to know what a Pythagorean... Well, I mean, chances are if you know what a Pythagorean theorem is, you probably went to school, but that's not the point. The point is, I'm just looking at my preview screen of this new capture program I'm using now, and it's funny, because I could actually play the whole game on the preview screen. I've actually done that before, like, just testing it out and stuff. You don't want to go there yet, again. Do you? Yeah, you actually do. I'm dumb. So you want to go here. Do you? No, you don't. Actually, you want to go down there. Sorry, I can't make up my mind. Here you don't have to use the people there, the Ooccos. You can just speed run your way through by using the double claw shot. You don't have to use the Ooccos to fly. I'm not actually sure which one would be faster in terms of like speed running this. If just going up, grabbing the Oocco and flying across, or taking, because I mean it takes kind of time to aim with the claw shot, but I guess if you're speed running, chances are you're good at using the claw shot to the point where aiming is like no problem to you. So I don't know, someone who has like speed running experience in this game, which is probably basically no one, should give me a hand with that. Here, it's strongly recommended you kill those birds before you do this, but I have skills, so I don't have to. But yeah, I would recommend you kill the birds, because like I showed you, I was using the L target to target the U-fig plants up there. But the thing about that is if you accidentally L target the bird, you get totally messed up. So what you're going to do is go down here. I didn't show this before, but there's actually a place down here, and you're like, oh, this is pretty interesting. And yeah, this place we have more of these falling pylon things that are they pylons? They're not even remotely close to pylons, but whatever, they are in my head. Whoa, that was close. That just looks like someone should get right on that and ROM hack this game to make like a harder version. The first thing they should change is make it so that you just fall in there if you don't move. I don't know, I'm just reminiscing about my Cat Mario days. I'm pretty sure no one remembers that LP, but jeez, I don't know. I wasted so much time on Cat Mario just learning everything there is to know about the game, and I still have never like no death runned it to this day. It's such a hard game. I recommend everyone who's watching this, go right ahead and blind LP Cat Mario. Do it now, blind 100%. Anyways, that's only like arrows. Yeah. So those were only arrows. This here is not an arrow. I don't know what I'm doing. Basically, here all you'll have are tons of. Can you go up there? Can you go? You can't go up there, can you? Oh, I believe you can fall down. Yeah, I keep getting mixed up at that part. Apparently, you have to take fall damage there. So if you are missing on hearts, then you're kind of messed up there. It's one of the events where it's like better you come here with hearts, or else you're screwed. You want to knock them down. It's easy to knock them down with the double claw shot, or just with the claw shot for that matter. You don't need to waste time with arrows and stuff. Another instance where claw shot, double claw shot, I mean, is useful. Bam! It opens the door. And I'm gonna burp. Apparently I'm not. So somehow, whenever I want to burp, whenever I think of burping because I'm about to burp, I don't burp. It's weird. It's same thing with sneezing for me. If I ever think of sneezing and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze, it's like, no, I'm not gonna sneeze. It's like just life's way of spiting me, I guess. Anyways, that does it for this big room of puzzles. Puzzles? Can you even call these puzzles? Once again, you can go there. There are bombs in that chest right there. I'm not sure if it's that chest or the chest over there that has bombs. One of them has bombs. One of them has like 20 rupees. Once again, like for the sake of walkthroughing, I'm telling you that you should go there if you want 20 bombs and rupees, but I'm not a big fan of just going to get every single chest. I find it kind of redundant in the end. Like for a Zelda game, I mean, because in Zelda, I mean, the chests don't all have stuff that are useful. If they're pieces of heart, then sure, go ahead and actually don't even dare miss a piece of heart. But yeah. Well, I've never actually gotten 100% running piece of hearts, so to this day. So I guess don't do as I say, not as I do, because I've never. This will be the first Zelda game I've actually gotten all the piece of hearts in. I swear it. I've never actually 100%ed a Zelda game. I've come close, and at some points I've just given up 2 heart pieces away because I was just like, you know, got bored of the practice run. That's basically the story behind my practice run. Anyways, there we have one of those nom nom plants. We have no more bomblings around here. You could actually have a bombling if you went and bought one from the shop. Another instance of that guy killing innocent creatures to make frigging bombs. How could he? But I guess the creatures are exploding anyways, and it's like their natural way of life. Why did those creatures evolve to explode? I don't see how evolution thought that was appropriate. Anyways, you're going up here. You want to be quick about this to make sure you don't mess up there. Once you're down there, like I showed you, kill the thing. I'm not sure what's pertinent about killing that thing. You can probably actually not kill it. It'll just annoy you when you're trying to claw shot your way up if you don't. There's a bat here. Bats are one-hit killed by this, I think. Yeah, they are. I don't know why. It looks like... I guess you, like... Actually, you see there's a heart falling there. So I guess, in theory, your claw shot just broke through the bat's chest and ripped its heart out. That's pretty gruesomely awesome, if I do say so myself. 36 minutes in, this is not bad. I mean, considering this is... Speak of the devil! So I was just all like, this is like one of the hardest dungeons / the last dungeon in the game, and I'm doing really well. And then I just fell, so that shows you what happens when you brag. That's the basis, okay? I love it when enemies commit so much suicide in this dungeon. You have no idea. I guess it's just a concept of having a dungeon floating in the sky that makes the enemies just want to end their miserable existence of being an enemy. Anyways, you can sidle here, something that is not very common in this game, actually. Much more common in the Wind Waker counterparts. There's one Wind Waker game. Well, I mean, I guess if you consider Phantom Hourglass and the Spirit Tracks as like Wind Waker 2 and 3. I guess you could consider it that way, even though I'm pretty sure they're completely alternate universes or alternate timelines. Anyways, piece of heart number 1. That's a fun time. Yeah, so that's actually funny because I'm told that like the whole Spirit Tracks stuff. I'm pretty sure Wind Waker actually isn't an alternate universe. It's actually like way later on when Hyrule is submerged or something. But I'm told Spirit Tracks and stuff are just an alternate universe, and I find it funny how the alternate universe people just look totally different, and it kind of goes with that one Simpsons episode. You know the one, right? Where I think they go into human world and they're not yellow. Not they, Homer goes into human world. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I've seen every single Simpson episode, so I'm just a nerd like that. Yes, we're going down here, and we have this enemy. I hate these things, they're so difficult to kill. Of course, wow. Jeez. How good at this am I? Oh my, did I kill it? Wow. Yes, I'm sorry, but I am like the one exception to the Let's Play curse. As soon as I'm recording, everything is pro. I don't know how I do it. I'm just amazing like that. I'm just amazing. You guys can thank me later. Anyways, we are going through here. We have more U-Fig plants up there. U-Fig plants are fun, right? Not when they make you wait for them. Not at all. This one's coming back. What you want to do is to minimize the waiting. Did I hear an enemy that's going to hit me at the most inopportune time? To minimize the waiting, you want to get it as soon as you can. So right here, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yeah, so that's speedrunning tactics for you, I guess, kind of. I would be a really bad speedrunner at this game. Well, I wouldn't be that bad. It's just compared to some people who I'm sure can speedrun much better than me. I should probably be cutting this out. Yeah, anyways. Excuse me. Did I just go back the way? No, I'm definitely not where I came from. So, here's the thing. Here. There's a thing that's gonna come. Yeah, here's the thing. A thing is gonna come. Great commentary by me. You're gonna want to grab this U-Fig plant here. Excuse me, computer. Don't go asleep to me. It scares me. You can grab onto this and go there. There's nothing but rupees and a postal there, and since I'm not getting the postal now, I won't do it. Also, another reason why I'm telling you this is you can actually wait till you're on that ledge right there with a chest there, which, spoilers, contains a heart piece, and from that ledge you can actually grab onto it too. So it eliminates the need to wait for this thing to be in the perfect position. So, as you can see, here you're going to want to switch. As you can see, there was like this thing where only you want to be under the under the crack that looks smaller than most other cracks. Even though it looks like Link could conceivably go through that, I'm pretty sure he cannot. Only his the chain of his claw shot. No. Yeah, as I was saying, only the chain of his claw shot can actually go through that. And here you have to make certain that your body is at the your body is in the hole. Yeah. Anyways, innuendos aside, let's just head out here. This is an interesting place. I like the concept of this next puzzle. It's not so much a puzzle, it's not even an Easter egg. I don't know what you'd call it. It's just like, you know, it makes the dungeon seem a lot less linear. It's it's the kind of polish you'd expect from a Zelda game, the things that made the series as awesome as it is, where you can go there, which will keep you going, and you kind of don't notice it unless you look for it, but you can actually turn this way and go around here, and this will get you to that piece of heart I showed you. Spoilers, once again. Zelda King of Spoilers here, back with another episode of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Anyways. I'm heading in through here, and, yeah. I'm opening this thing. It is going to close behind me. It is going to be an overall fun time, and I'm going to get the chest. It's going to be a piece of heart. It's going to be a second piece of heart. There will be no more pieces of heart in this dungeon. We will be... It's actually a full heart container, yeah. Excuse me, like 2 burps in a row. Thank you. Anyways, So yes, I got a... apparently when you add an extra heart to your anatomy, you start burping more. So, someone get on that. That's weird. Anyways, as I said, from that ledge you could grapple onto the stationary... It looks not stationary, but you could grapple onto that other Ufig plant that leads you to the post hole that I showed you earlier. If you're so inclined to do that, do it. I'm not going to do it because, you know, efficiency's sake. Yeah, that's a thing in... when I LP, I often skip things that are otherwise important just for the sake of efficiency. Because in my head, I'm all like, oh, I can go back for them like off screen and make a compilation video. Even though in the end, the compilation video, thinking about it, is going to be a lot harder to make than anything I could, than getting them just as I see them. But I don't know, for some reason I think it looks more professional that way. Apparently I think taking way too long to release a video is more professional. Yeah, I'm really good at this. So anyways, you're going to want to go here right off the bat. Yeah. You're going to pin off these guys before they get in your way. There's also another one over there. You're probably going to kill him. And yeah, so you can use your wolf to get across here, across here, maybe. No, this is not a first-person shooter. This is a Zelda person sorter. Zelda person short. That is officially the new name of Zelda, of like Zelda's category. Whatever. Anyways, here you have a chest. You can go there and get that chest. There's also a post hole over there if you climb up here. I'm not going to do it, like I said, because I'm getting the post holes later. But know that's there. Like you can't complain because I told you it's there. That's my logic there, and I'm gonna go back and get it anyways in the compilation video. So you guys are gonna get it. You guys are gonna see it eventually. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the compilation video because I think I'm gonna do one of those things where I'm just gonna start a new project. I'm probably gonna start a new main project before the compilation videos actually come out, and I'm just, whenever I'm bored and have time to waste, I'll keep working on it slowly but surely until, hey, randomly one day a compilation episode shows up for you guys and you'll be like, oh awesome, I get to see the post holes, because post holes are fun, right? Anyways, this room, you can actually, from down there, from the bottom of this weird little two-story condo tower thing, you can actually go down there, or you can go down there from here. You don't want to do that yet, though. What you want to do is, well, okay, where are you? Okay, they're both over there. I want to kill these guys first, just because, you know, I like killing these guys. I am a dino murderer, basic. Look at their face. I don't know. I find these are basically the cutest enemies. They're even cuter than the small ones. Just because of their eyes. Their eyeballs are just... Okay, this sounds weird. But anyways, yeah. That's my thought on things. They're just so cute. I wish I didn't have to kill them. But alas, they are dumb dino things, and I am a guy with a sword. So, of course, the food chain will take its toll here. So, we're going to head off here. I think what you're supposed to do is use the iron boots, but you're going to end up, even if you just claw shot up to here to get past the fan, you're going to end up using your iron boots anyway, so either way, I don't think there's any one intended method of doing it. In fact, the iron boots is just slower for nothing, so I would recommend you don't. But, anyways, I hope that doesn't, like, drop frames because I touched my capture card's cord. I am paranoid about dropping frames. So many times in the past. So many times. Anyways, you got a key of the big variety. Something else that rhymes with A. Anyways. And, okay, so yeah, that switch up there that we use the iron boot on stops the fan. And you actually need the fan to be stopped, aside from just to get this big key. Because you want to drop down here. Now, there's a chest over there. I might as well get it. It's in the way. Don't want to get knocked down by these guys. If you do, warning, if you get knocked down from this place, do not go in a door and try to make your way back up. It is a waste of time. Just literally throw yourself off into the abyss down there. Because that is the main room. We're in the hub of the dungeon, actually, just a higher floor. But yeah, just throw yourself off into the abyss. Trust me, it'll bring you back to the door up here a lot faster than just going and doing it again. So, anyways... Because the reason I'm telling you this, if you're wondering, is because you actually need to be up here for some reason. It is here, right? You do need to be up here. I believe... Yeah, okay, sorry. You don't want to be on this climbing vine. Jeez, I need to kill these things. I really do. Because they're going to get in my way. So yeah, I'm going to kill them. Because, you know... Because we are typical humans. If things get in our way, they die. So yeah, what you're going to do is grapple onto the grid up here. Kind of inobtrusive if it's just your first playthrough. And in fact, if it's your first playthrough, I can imagine this would be kind of difficult. But right here, I guess it would make sense if we went back and lowered a bit more so you can see it more. There's a hidden switch up. Excuse me. I want to switch you. Hit it. Okay. Apparently, wow, that was difficult. Yeah, and this is a big switch once again. So, Iron Boots. We are Iron Man. Our boots look like tin cans. I don't know. Anyway, so that Iron Boots will start the switch, and this starts a fan here. So we're actually, for the first time in forever, gonna go into the room north of the hub of the dungeon. This is just great. So yeah, you don't actually have to go here the whole game until not whole. Well, I guess the whole game too, but I meant to say whole dungeon. You don't actually have to go here until now. So feel free to. I'm actually gonna kill these thingies. They're obviously dumb. What are they again? What did I call them? They're like turkey bat turkeys, sure, whatever. They're officially batter key. And just to go with the Zelda tradition of naming flying things keys for some reason, or well, bats keys, I'm just gonna call them batter keys because it sounds like turkey, but it's keys. I don't even know, guys. You can skip the first one, I believe, and just go straight for that one if you're fast enough. What you want, you can either go on that one and just double claw shot your way to that one. What I do is just stand close enough to it and wait for it. Go! Jeez, it would be faster if I just went for the other one. Ugh. Jeez. Oh, I could do it that way. But no, I do it this way. Because I'm better. Screw it. Jeez. Okay, I was going to show you a quote-unquote speedrun-tastic. Speedrun-tastic. This episode is speedrun-tastic. I know. Why did I make that sound? I believe there's a chest in the... No, not even. There's a chest on the other end, actually, if you do that. Just spoilers. It's not really spoilers. It's more like being a good commentator who tells you things that happen before they actually happen. I don't know how that's a good commentator. It's probably bad. But please tell me... yeah, I can make this. I can make this. Yes! Now we're getting dangerously close to a flying thing, so I'm just going to go like this when I don't need to not be. Just to make sure it doesn't attack me. I'm over a thing now, but what you want to do is you want to wait for it, and you want to grapple onto this thing. And you can get a chest from that. It's a really easy chest to get if you're not messing up, so... Would recommend you do it. Highly recommend it. It gives you 50 rupees for basically nothing, and as you all know, laziness proves that people who make money doing nothing are quite happy in being lazy. I don't even know what I was going at there, but I guess that could be a study, because I'm pretty sure I'd be happy in being lazy if laziness equaled getting paid. I don't even know. So, yeah, this is a cool room. I specifically remember this room as a kid. It was pretty awesome. Basically, because funny story, I was LPing in this room like many years ago when I was like 6 years old. It's funny. Yeah, that's a story for another day, because now I heard of another LPer who basically has the same story behind his LPing. So I can't use that anymore because it's not pertinent. It sounds like I'm ripping off someone else's story. I don't know. So anyways, anyways, kill this guy. Kill this guy. These look like the mini-bosses, and in fact they are basically the mini-boss, except I believe they only take 2 combos to kill, so they're actually weaker. I should stop doing that, I should know. You can only do that when they're in the air. If you do it when they're on land, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, I think they take 2 combos to kill. Yeah, they take 2 combos to kill, and B, the thing that makes them a lot easier is they don't have, like, open walls, so they can't do that stage where they just fly around, like, you know... They'll fly around randomly and then arbitrarily pick a place to stop just so that they can maul you with their sword while you're not looking. So, yeah, they're not quite the mini-boss. They're basically the same thing as the mini-boss. I don't know how many times I can say this, but they're not. Like, jeez, I should get over it. Jeez, they're not the same as the mini-boss. There we go. Why do I feel like I have to explain in depth the exact reasoning as to why they suck in comparison to the mini-boss? Just because I don't like them and I want to piss them off by saying that they suck compared to their boss. I don't know. It sounds like something I'd do to an enemy just to spite them. But that does that. I thought my computer went to sleep again. Yeah, because it goes to sleep every 15 minutes. Why don't I just turn off the function of sleeping? Because it's not actually asleep. When I say sleep, I mean it turns on a dumb screensaver that I don't want. Anyways, cut away the rotation there, and yeah, so when I say sleep, I mean it puts on a... Are you kidding me? It puts on a screensaver, and stop... No! Oh! It puts on a screensaver, and I could just turn the screensaver off, and stuff, and stuff, and... death metal! I don't know. So anyways, yeah, what I was saying is I could just turn off the screensaver, but I'm too lazy to figure out how to do that on Windows 7. Because, yeah, I have Windows 7 now, and Windows 7 confuses me. I'm so sad, blah, blah, blah. It sucks because it's not the oldest thing in the book. Anyways, no! Jeez. Jeez, guys. I'm not even going to cut this out. But, yeah. So this place can be kind of annoying, because if you don't grapple on to the places at a specific place... You can make it all the way through, but it's exceedingly hard because you have to time the claw shots perfectly. Like now, yes, I am skills. I am skills, basically. No, no. Ah, jeez. No, wait, I can do this. I can do this. No, I can't. Jeez. Okay. Going around, apparently. We're doing the rounds today. Yeah. Yeah. What does doing the rounds even mean? I don't even know. I don't remember. I'm sure it has to do with something. It has something to do with some occupation. Probably cops or something. Doing the rounds. That would make sense. That's a blue chew jelly down there, is it? Yeah, it is. You can get blue potion from that, I think. Well, something equivalent to blue potion anyways. It heals health. That's basically this place is equivalent to a random fairy that it gives you for no apparent reason. You want to grapple on here. Hit that, yeah. Basically, if ever there's one that's not moving, just think to look for a switch on the other side in first-person view or whatever. Either first-person view or just first-person. I'm using a double claw shot, so I'm getting a weird crosshair look that is conveniently placed in the first person. Yeah, so we're done here. And is there a fairy in here? Is there a fairy? Come on, fairy. Even though I already have a fairy, don't I? Jeez, why did I look at the map? I can never remember which one is item here. Yeah. One thing I hope they bring back in Skyward Sword is the start menu item switch. I prefer that, personally, to the up item switch thing. I don't know. It always confuses me because I mix it up with the map. Anyways, we are going into the boss. It is going to be a fun time. This is not an abundantly hard boss. I do not recommend you save. If you want to save, that's your problem, not mine. But I can tell you right now, you're not saving much. You're saving the trees, and not really. Why would you save the trees? Unless you're a tree hugger. I'm kidding. Environmental people, you are awesome. In fact, the world needs more of you. But anyways, where am I going? I believe you can go the other end, maybe? Yeah, you have to do that, don't you? Get up here. There's a claw shot grid here. I like this, actually, because to get to the boss, you actually have to, even though you're already technically in the boss door, you have to kind of do a small puzzle, or else you could get stuck there. I especially like these because it gives more chance of people looking at my videos as a walkthrough, because, I don't know, it looks like the kind of place people might get stuck. But anyways... Looking up here, we have panels, solar panels. They were really advanced. Definitely in advance. These are definitely solar panels. No, they're not just random grids on a thing for no apparent reason. They have Minecraft grass. Good stuff. Can't believe Minecraft added grass. That's one thing that I'm partial about. Anyways, we have come to slay you, vile fiend. We are not afraid of you. We are the hero of time. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit afraid. Twilight Dragon Argorok, the thing that makes you feel wet down in the pants area. No, I'm not afraid at all. Anyways, I'm going to that could sound actually kind of inappropriate if I don't know if I'm talking about like a dragon fetish or something. That'd be weird. But anyways, I hope you guys get what I meant with the whole scared thing. If not, then I probably sound pretty creepy to you. That's okay. Creepy is good to some extent. You can't climb these, I don't believe. You probably can. I don't know. What you want to do is get up here, and then the dragon will just fly around. He'll be an overall... What is he doing out there? I'm gonna shoot at you. Oh, he's coming in. you want to wait for him to come in. Keep your claw shot close at hand, and I believe you have to L target. Excuse me. Are you too low? You're too low. Oh no, you're not too low anymore. You want to get to here, and you want to... Damn it! Why can't I open my items? Why can't I open... Oh! For some reason you can't open your items while you're on him. That's dumb. Why can't you do that? I guess you can't take iron boots out of you. Why can you take iron boots out of your pocket anyways? But anyways. You want to grapple onto his tail like that, and really reminiscent of the... Excuse me! Grapple onto his tail. Really reminiscent of the... yeah, when your iron boots are on, you do that, and he goes, "Oh my god, I'm dying," because that... I find this really reminiscent of the... what I'm trying to say... It's kind of like Valu in Wind Waker, is what I'm trying to say. It just, the concept of defeating him is very... Okay, so yeah, he can blow wind, though, and one thing Valu can't do. Because you're actually... I mean, I'm saying it as if Valu's a boss, but if you haven't played Wind Waker, spoilers, Valu is not a boss. He's just, a poor dragon being abused by something who you have to incidentally abuse further to get him to kill the boss for you. That sounds definitely not dragon abuse at all. What you want to do is get all the way to the top for this next run of it, and then put on your iron boots. Same deal, just you want to get all the way on the top this time. I believe this does it for his first stage, which is basically I'm full of armor and stuff, and I'm cool. No, apparently not. So, is it? Does the rest of his armor blow up at this point? Does it? Or does his armor never blow? I could seriously remember his armor just blowing up at some point, which kind of makes him a lot like the one bird boss in Wind Waker as well, that you kill with the hammer and stuff. Yeah, I find Ganon's bird in Wind Waker looks so dumb when you take off its mask. With this mask on, it's all like, I'm awesome, like this dragon I'm staring at right here while talking about a game that has nothing to do with the game I'm playing. But yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, look! So apparently Ufig plants do grow on... So they don't just spawn in the sky. That's good to know. So, you've seen it first on National Geography The Link version. Ufig plants grow on land and move to the sky. I don't know, Ufig plants seem like something that you'd find in Final Fantasy more than anything. So, where are we? You want to get all the way up top at this point. Like literally to the top. He spits fire at you while you're trying to get up there, so yeah, that's right. At least I think he does. Anyways, grab onto the Ufig plants. What you want to do is just L target each one and just speed run your way across. Don't just multi-press. It doesn't really work because if you press twice too quickly, you yeah, if you press twice too quickly, it'll come back to you. And B, if you press too quickly, it won't even work anyways, because you kind of have to wait till you rock a bit on the Ufig plant. Anyways, so yeah, when he shoots his fire, he's vulnerable because he's slow. So you want to aim at his back, grab on. Da 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 da. Epic music. I love this music. I don't know why. It's pretty great. I think they did a great job with the score for these bosses when you start hitting them. Na 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 na. Anyways, and essentially, yeah. That's what you do, except he drops you down here. I believe this is the point where he starts trying to maul you with fireballs. Fireballs out of his mouth. I'm not even sure if you can make a Shoop the Whoop reference there, because he's not firing his lasers, he's firing his fireballs. He's firing his balls. Okay, that sounds weird, but anyways, I guess I kind of did it on purpose to make it sound weird, so I don't know why. But yeah, when he shoots fire like that, he's kind of vulnerable because he can't turn. Well, I actually think he can turn. That's the whole deal behind his fire attack, is he can actually turn. I'm going to turn the other way. Yeah, you can turn the other way like that and confuse him and make him throw fire the opposite direction. So yeah, he can turn while shooting his fire, but when he stops shooting fire, generally you can get far enough from him so that he can't touch you, and after he stops shooting his fire, he kind of freezes there. That's what I'm trying to say, which gives you a clear shot at his back if you've been doing it right. But if you're doing it wrong, then, well, you're doing it wrong, and you should follow my walkthrough type boss killing. How to kill a dragon, part 1. Climb on its back and kill the crystal. If the particular dragon you are killing does not have a random crystal on its back for no apparent reason, then you're doing it wrong, and you should probably go kill a dragon you can actually kill, as opposed to the immortal ones that do nothing but spit fire and eat humans all day. Just a thought. I wonder if this dragon would eat you if it killed you. I can imagine it would, but you never in video games get a detailed description of what something would do to you if it killed you. That's one thing that never happens. You don't see enough of that. I wish there was video game. I wish in like Skyward Sword or something, if there was a dragon boss, if it kills you, instead of just fading out and doing the da 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 da, you have failed the game. You know that whole deal. I wish instead what it did was it actually show, if it was a boss, I mean, it would show the boss eating you. That would be pretty cool, I must admit. At least I'd find that cool. But of course, well, I guess it would kind of make the game a bit too violent for Nintendo standards. Anyways, we're gonna turn this way, because if we go that way, we'd just run face first and face plant into his fire breath. That sounds great. Sounds great indeed. Sounds just like the thing I'd want Link to do. I believe he stopped. Oh, is this it? I believe this is it. Come on, quickly. Quickly, you must kill that random shard of awesomeness on his back. Is this a mirror we're breaking? Or is this... What is that on his back? I really don't know. I guess it's whatever makes him a Twilight armored dragon as opposed to just a standard armored dragon. Anyways, apparently that was his fire-breathing gland and or his brain, because now he looks like he has serious brain damage and he can't stop spitting fire everywhere. Either that or he's horribly in pain, and apparently you breathe heavily when you're in pain or something. And, oh, come on! We didn't even get to see an awesome animation of him hitting the ground. He's just like, oh, screw this, I'm self-destructing. Jeez, like, Zelda World likes making enemies who genetically mutate in ways that make them self-destruct for no apparent reason. Anyways. This is it. The final mirror shard. Seth, you did it! It's the 4th shard! Oh, Midna, I was wondering where you were all this dungeon. Now we have them all. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Hey, Seth? The words of the sages, do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilly can destroy the Mirror of Twilight. Didn't she say this to us already? Then she's like, Zant could only... whatever. Zant could only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof he's a false king. I could have sworn she said that already. Like, not at... and I'm pretty sure she said that at the beginning of the, Gerudo Desert when we first got... Anyways. Seth, we have to hurry. To the Mirror Chamber. Yeah. Mirror Chamber sounds great. Sorry, I got a weird headache there for a second. Should get that checked? Not. Anyways, after all, a fake is a fake, and no matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. Huh. Foreshadowing. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, know what I mean, know what I mean. Anyways. You got a heart container! Yeah, we are missing 2 heart containers, because I'm pretty sure you get 2 full lines of... How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe it's 10. I believe you have 20 in total hearts when you're done the game. But anyways, are we done here? I believe we're done here. So yeah, we had a great run. It's about an hour. Yeah, these dungeons are pretty much consistently at an hour. I really like that. I'll get you out of here. So there's nothing else you need to do, right? Yep, you can get us out of here. Midna was awfully quiet this dungeon. She wasn't like blatantly pointing out the obvious every 2 seconds. I guess she was just calm right now. So anywho, I guess I'm gonna save the game now. It's been awesome, guys. No drop frames at all. High quality. Oh my god, I'm loving my capture card right now. I can't believe I ever doubted you, Easy Cap. Anyways, so yeah, let's not show that on screen. Must go kiss Easy Cap. I don't know, that's weird. Anyways, in the next episode we will do stuff like get heart pieces. Actually, I think that's what we'll be doing. Anyways, see you then.